Welcome into NCC Sports. I'm Jake Bowen. Syracuse men's lacrosse began ACC conference play against Virginia in Charlottesville on Saturday. The Orange were red hot, winning their last 4 games coming into this matchup. Syracuse head coach Gary Gait in his 4th year with the Orange, and a familiar face, Lars Tiffany, on the other side in his 9th with the Cavaliers. We'll pick this one up in the first. The Cuse got on the board early, courtesy that snipe from Owen Hiltz, but trailed 5-2 after one. We'll jump now to half number 2. The Orange came out aggressive. Here's Wyatt Huddle racing around the defense. He sizzles it in to tie the game at 6. Then Michael Leo, the junior, says, "Hey, I want in on the action." A nice shot fake from the junior there. A nice move around the defender. He slots it home. The junior racked up his 2nd goal. A couple minutes later, he ended the day with a hat trick. Under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd, Peyton Anderson winds up and buries it. The freshman phenom regains the lead for the Cuse. Now just over 2 minutes to go in the 4th, all tied up at 10. Owen Hiltz tickles the twine, the game-winning goal for the Cuse. The redshirt senior scored again on the empty net and ended the day with a hat trick to propel the Orange to a massive 12-10 win over the Cavaliers. Head coach Gary Gait addressed his team's mentality after getting out to a slow start.
We talked about the adjustments, obviously, but we've been trying to not take a time to, stop, and we want to stay involved in the game, and I think that's, again, was just another scenario. We're out here, we're talking about the game. We're not in the locker room sitting down just focused on us. We're focused on what's going to happen in the 3rd quarter, so I think that helps us.
Back in the 3-1-5, Syracuse women's lacrosse hosted number 11 Virginia on Saturday for Senior Day in the JMA Wireless Dome. In the 1st quarter, it's Emma Ward to net the first goal of the game for the Cuse on the power play. That put her at 298 career points. And then a cutting Melita Cotter ties the game at 5 with a minute to go in the 1st. Now 5 minutes to go in the 2nd. The free position shot by Jolie Caramelli hits off the post, but Cotter again is there for the rebound. She flushes it through to give the Orange a 2-goal advantage. Cotter with the ball again. She finds Emma Ward behind the net, who finds a wide open Gracie Britton for the score. Syracuse led 9-6 going into the half. Now, under a minute to go in the 3rd, Emma Ward looking to make history, and she does. The assist to Annie Parker makes it official. The graduate student's 300th career point makes her the 7th player in program history to reach that milestone. Syracuse went on to take down Virginia in a thrilling 13-12 win. Here's head coach Kayla Trainer reflecting on Emma Ward's historic day.
It was a lot of fun to coach in this game today. I give our players a lot of credit for making plays when they need to make plays, and it seems like we loved playing 1-goal games this year, which is really good for us. We are battle tested, and I also am just so happy and so impressed by Emma Ward. She's just had an amazing career here. She's just been battling it out all year for us and just been a great teammate and great leader, and I'm just really proud of her.
Staying in the Dome, Syracuse men's basketball guard J.J. Starling and forward Donnie Freeman announced on social media that they will be returning to Syracuse next season. The junior has 1 more year of collegiate eligibility. Meanwhile, the freshman passed up declaring for the 2025 NBA draft to return to the Orange for his sophomore year. Both hope to restore the Syracuse standard after its 4th straight year without an NCAA tournament bid and its worst season since 1969. Well, it's safe to say that Syracuse athletics had quite the weekend. Meanwhile, 4th-seeded Cornell men's ice hockey had an opportunity to punch its 9th career ticket to the Frozen Four and cap off a weekend to remember. The Big Red took on the 2nd-seeded Boston University in the quarterfinals in Toledo. Mike Schaefer in what could be his final game as the head coach of Cornell, 30th season with the Big Red. Early first period, though, Dalton Bancroft. Shot goes off BU. Ryan Walsh there for the rebound. They'll call it off. A hand goal, no good. We'll flip to the late 3rd period now. Cornell trying to stay alive, and it's Jack O'Leary off the post for the equalizer to tie the game at 2. It would send this game into overtime. And in overtime, Quinn Hudson for BU shoots one in from the point, and the puck finds its way through, sending the Terriers to their 3rd straight Frozen Four. The win by BU ends Schaefer's 30 seasons with Cornell. 561 career wins as he reflects on the impact the players had on his career.
The second thing I ask these guys, are you willing to commit yourself fully? Absolutely fully. And I use this all the time with them. Absolutely fully without knowing the end result. And man, these guys did that That's the ideal team, and I have the ideal team, man, and the ideal players, ideal culture, and I couldn't be happier and more proud than our players in our program.
Well, Joe, what a year for Mike Schaefer. But on the bright side, baseball is back. Your Yankees take on the Tigers. They played them yesterday, lost unfortunately. They're back at it today in just a couple hours. First pitch, 110.
Well, Jazz Chisholm has been fantastic with the torpedo bat, and he posted on social media this morning 24 degrees in Detroit.
Crazy.
And we'll have more weather for you coming up next in snowy Syracuse.